Welcome to GameWatch. Today we're going to be going over 7 games that release in February that you need to keep an eye on. There's some awesome titles in here, so please stick around right up till the very end. If you are a fan of all things gaming and want to stay up to date with gaming news, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it and check out February's releases. First up is a game that has been topping the Steam's wishlist charts for quite a while now, and that is Hogwarts Legacy. It is developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Brothers Games. It releases on the 10th of February, and it looks like it's only going to be single player, which I was actually quite shocked about. I would have thought they'd at least incorporate some sort of multiplayer or online leaderboard functionality, but no, it is purely a single player RPG. Hogwarts Legacy is currently priced at $49.99. There's pre-order bonuses alongside digital editions which get extra stuff, etc, etc, but you will need to order those before the 10th of February if you do want to get the best and the most out of those pre-order exclusives, and obviously the digital edition includes a few extra little bits. It's set in an immersive open world based on the Harry Potter universe. We'll be embarking on a journey through familiar and new locations as we explore and discover magical beasts. We must customize characters, craft potions, and master spell casting, alongside upgrading talents to become the wizard that we'd want to be. It is set in the late 1800s, and your character is a student who holds a key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. It is our job to make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of the wizarding world. Next up is Sons of the Forest, the highly anticipated sequel to the original game The Forest. This is releasing on the 23rd of February, coming to PC only. It is developed by Night Games Limited and published by New Night. We currently don't have a price for Sons of the Forest, but it's probably going to be around the £30 mark. You are sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island, and you find yourself in a cannibal-infested hellscape. We must craft, build, and struggle to survive alone or with friends in this terrifying new open-world survival horror simulator. Now, if you have played the original Forest, it is definitely a survival horror, and it will live up to that name. I'm very excited for this one, mainly because it's been delayed so many times. The original launch was meant to be in October of 2022, right around the time for Halloween. But unfortunately, it was pushed back, and we are finally set on the release date of the 23rd of February. Now, this features a whole host of improvements over the original game, including a massive enemy UI overhaul and also companions. Alongside that, we have dynamic weather and seasonal weather, so we will need to adapt our playstyle, clothing, and the rest of the stuff to match the seasons that we'll be heading into. So, very interesting, very excited if you are a fan of survival and horror games. The Forest is definitely one to check out if you haven't tried the original. It is on, I believe, on PlayStation and on PC. I don't know if it's on Xbox, but brilliant game, definitely worth checking out. Next up is the highly anticipated Atomic Heart, which releases on the 21st of February 2023, developed by Mundfish and published by Focus Entertainment and For Divinity. It's currently launching at a pre-purchase price of $54.99. That does include some extras as well, as long as you pre-purchase it before the 21st of February. It's a mad, sublime, utopian world. You take part in explosive encounters, adapt your fighting style to each opponent, and use your environment and upgrade your equipment to fulfill your mission. If you do want to reach the truth, you'll have to pay in blood. Looks very interesting, very action-packed, very gory, and if you are a fan of FPS, action adventures, and the sci-fi stuff, this will definitely be one for you. So far, it looks very fast-paced. Some of the enemies and the bosses that you'll be encountering look absolutely insane and massively intimidating. But like I say, if this genre is one for you, this is going to be a game that you do not want to miss. Next up is Wild Hearts, coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox X and S, and PC on the 16th of February 2023. It is developed by KO Tecmo Games Co. Limited and published by Electronic Arts. Wild Hearts is releasing at $59.99. That does get you some pre-order bonuses, and there is a higher edition releasing at $79.99. Now, Wild Hearts is a unique twist on the hunting genre, where technology gives you a fighting chance against fearsome beasts, infused with ferocious power of nature itself. Take on fearsome creatures alone, or hunt with friends in seamless co-op. Something that I do find interesting with this is the very unique ways that you can traverse the maps, and some of the traps slash weapon building that you can do on the fly. Looks pretty cool, looks interesting. Next up is the Horizon Call of the Mountain, which is the third installment of the Horizon series. And this one is a VR, so PlayStation VR exclusive. It releases at $59.99 on the 22nd of February. Now, if you are a fan of the Horizon series and love a bit of VR, this is definitely going to be the one for you. You don't use the same character that you have in the previous games. It is a separate character with a standalone story. There are some slight hints and bits that carry over to the previous two games, but looks very good. Obviously, the Horizon franchise has absolutely stunning visuals, and this is going to be the same just in VR. So you're going to get it a lot closer than you would with the normal games. Next up is Wanted Dead, a new hybrid slasher shooter from the makers of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. The game follows a week in the life of a zombie unit as an elite Hong Kong police squad on a mission to uncover a major corporate conspiracy. It is planned to release on the 14th of February at a price of between £40 and £45. It is single player and also set in the cyberpunk universe. So pretty damn cool. I like the look of this, especially with its hack and slash and fast-paced combat styles. If you are a fan of that thing and don't get too dizzy whilst playing it, then this may just be the one for you. Alongside that, we'll be doing mini quests along the way, as you can see in the background footage, where we'll be eating sushi to get a combo score and upgrading weapons using LMGs, SMGs, grenade launchers, and a whole host of brutal and unique finishing moves. Looks good. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Next up is Deliver Us Mars. Now, Deliver Us Mars is the second installment in the Deliver Us franchise, with the first one being Deliver Us Moon. And it is an atmospheric sci-fi adventure taking you on a suspense-fueled, high-stakes mission to recover an Ark colony ship stolen by the mysterious Outward. This releases on the 2nd of February, and it will release at around £20 to £25. There is a deluxe edition for £26, and you can also purchase the bundle for around £40. It is single player and looks pretty cool. This atmospheric sci-fi adventure will be offering an immersive astronaut experience as we explore new frontiers on a suspense-fueled, high-stakes mission to recover the, as mentioned before, Ark colony ships. Now, you are a lone astronaut. You are the youngest astronaut on Earth after humanity is closer than ever to extinction. Though, pretty much high-stakes stuff. You know, you've got to get out there and save the world from extinction, which sounds fun. No pressure at all. So that has been 7 February releases that you definitely need to keep an eye on. If this has been beneficial to you, you've enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. We are hopefully going to be doing, well, we will be doing one of these every single month. Then you know what is coming, and we will also have a video every Monday at 9 PM with some form of game news, alongside shorts and all the other good stuff that you would like to see. So if you want to stay up to date with gaming news and all relevant gaming stuff, please fondle those buttons. I greatly appreciate it. I've been GameWatch, you've been awesome, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.